5. What's up, guys, and welcome back to another confession session in Mukbang. For all my new subscribers, please make sure to click that subscribe button. And for all my returning subscribers, welcome back to another video by your ultimate fave. Now, this had to be the most, and you know what? The irony is that this video was the most highly requested video. I don't know if you guys have got problems and you guys obviously want me to go wish out on your behalf, or people just enjoy seeing me eat, but this was the most highly requested video for Vlogmas. And child, don't come at me sideways by Vlogmas, child. Anyway, first things first, let me tell you why I've got no makeup on. There's two reasons. First reason is I've had load shedding for about 6 to 8 hours of the day today in the 24-hour period. And secondly, I saw a tweet. No, wait. Let me go back to the first part. I had load shedding for 8 hours, meaning that as soon as the lights came back on, I wouldn't have had enough time to do my makeup and cook and record the mukbang and confession sessions before the next lights out. Do you understand what I'm saying? Next load shedding. So you guys have to take me as I'm is. But then secondly, I then saw a tweet that a guy made like a year and a half ago, maybe almost 2 years ago, and he was like, why does this girl, read me, why does this girl put makeup on to eat? And I was like, you're right though. Exactly. So I'm gonna do this confession session in Mukbang. One of the reasons why I didn't want to do it is because I didn't want to put my makeup on and record, because a lot of the time the load shedding goes on at night. But also I'm a little bit tips, and I cooked this chicken curry from scratch, and you know what it is, take me as I'm is or leave me as I was. Is that how it came on? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. I literally had half a bottle of Hennessy by myself. But the point is, I cooked this chicken curry by myself. I actually cooked this meal by myself. If you want to see how I cook this chicken curry, follow me on TikTok. I'm going to post my TikTok link right here. Yes, I actually took out the TikTok where you guys can see how I made this chicken curry. Make sure to share it and tell me how your chicken curry turns out. But anyway, without rambling too much, which I've already did, I'm gonna have a little piece. There's a lot of things I can't do, but one thing I can do is cook, okay? My exes can say whatever they want, but they know good and well, child, I'm a great cook, okay? That was for my TikTok, guys. Please understand, I'm a content creator. Firstly, can I just say, side note, TikTok is hard. Let me just say, side note, shout out to all the TikTokers out there, guys. TikTok is not easy. And to be really honest with you guys, as a lot of people have told me, hey Naledi, jump onto TikTok, you're funny. But I've got so much on my hands in terms of YouTube and stuff that I really don't have the time to be doing TikTok. But I'm trying to get into it because I realize that a lot of people actually take my YouTube videos and make TikToks out of them, and then they trend more than me. I had a fan page account that had more followers than me on TikTok. This is not impressive. Anyway, child, let's jump into the confession sessions. Now, I've been asked to do this. Let me have one last bite and we can jump right into it, okay? Guys, good pay 7 colors during the week, and I'm going to the gym now, so what is actually supposed to happen here? And guys, I promise you, the chicken is cooked. It's cooked all the way through. Cyan Bougie, I love you so much, but the chicken, child! Please go to my TikTok account and see my chicken stew, okay? It's a curry, but I don't really like my curry too hot, so imagine it as a stew. But this chicken is cooked through, guys, look. Cooked all the way through. Yo, bruh, if there's one thing I hate, it's salmonella. And I think you get salmonella from, not salmon, you get it from chicken. And I was just like, whatever happens, I ain't getting no damn salmonella. And you know what? I love my girl, Cyan Bougie, Cyan Bougie. I've been saying Cyan, apparently Cyan. I love my girl, but sweetie, that chicken was not cooked. I cannot tell you just got out of life and what is happening. Chicken That's it. That's all I have to say. But I love my girl. Hati jalabi happy with some Hennessy. Ciao. Guys, I've been drinking Hennessy all afternoon, so I'm a little bit tips. No, I'm a little tips. But the point that matters is, like, I'm single, I'm lonely, and single and lonely. So technically, you do what you want when you're alone. Oh, gosh. Hi, you guys, my crush said lol. I love you so much. Did I tell you guys that I'm single? Like, I mean, the single was a shock to me too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I knew I was single the whole time, but then, like, to know that I'm single when I knew that I was single but I wasn't actually sure that I was single was a very damning experience, right? Like, it was just like, it woke me up from the trenches. You know, like, I just wake up, right? And I realized that, you know, this is not my life. Okay, first anonymous. Yo, guys, why am I yelling like this? It's the Hennessy. I can a co-star. Ish, I'm getting, oh my God. Okay, I'm just gonna use this. Yo, guys, my OCD just jumped out. First anonymous said, I'm dating a tall, dark, and handsome 50-year-old, and I'm only 26. Does he have a brother? Does he have a doppelganger? Does he have someone who resembles him who is open to dating a 28-year-old? Because, I mean, that's a better place to be in than where you are, than where I am, my sister. I mean, you're a 26-year-old dating a 50-year-old, and he's a dark, tall, and handsome. Is he Venda? Is it Tonga? Let's actually, you know, let's narrow it down. How rich is rich on a scale of 1 to billionaire? Does he have certain preferences? Does he drive certain vehicles? Because, I mean, I don't know, it doesn't make sense. The fact that I'm a small waist, big booty, funny, you know, great skin, educated, MBA level, you know, doing the labels, TV personality, and single, or the fact that there are people out there who are getting 50 handsome-year-olds and getting married and having kids, and those people aren't me. Guys, why are you all getting married? Actually, no, guys, wait. Is there something that's happening? Is the world really coming to an end? Like, I need somebody to tell me what the hell. Can somebody tell me what the hell is going on? Everybody's getting married. I just wake up and it's like, I said yes. I wake up and it's like, I'm Mrs. M. I wake up and it's like, let's go collect the baby push gift. I wake up and it's like, what the hell is happening in the WhatsApp group chat that you guys are not telling me? It's not fair. No, I mean, really, if you think about it, it's just not cool that you guys can DM me and say, oh my God, you held me down in my darkest days. My days are dark. Hold me down. My days are few. Hold me down. What the fucky? No, man, you guys are actually really fucked up. And you know what? I'm gonna actually call all you motherfuckers out because all of you have been getting married. The way you all have been getting married, I don't want to say who got married because the thing is, if I tell you guys who got married, you guys are going to say, Naledi, what are you still doing camping there? Maybe it's a sign. Maybe I'm meant to just be rich and like alone. Like, you know, I don't know, man. Because it's not working for me. But anyway, marry him, bro. Marry him and ask him if he's got a brother. Ask him if the brother would like to date a 28-year-old. Next up, I just had a meltdown there, but let's completely ignore it. What the fuck? I think this one is actually going to need a shot, but I don't have tequila in the house. I'm dating a 71-year-old, as in 71, as in she ain't say 60, as in this guy has passed the age of retirement. Okay, I saw to look at a paragraph. As in this guy, retirement has passed, and he's still past the decade after retirement. Because as far as I'm concerned, no, he hasn't passed the decade for him. Because it's 60 for women and 65 for men, right? Or is it 60 for men, 65 for women? Who knows? Bro, I know for a fact if he's 71, he's 10 years younger than my grandmother. Mama, he is 10 years younger than my grandmother, and I'm sorry that I'm speaking with food in my mouth, but you making me want to vomit on this plate that I've cooked with love. We just fucking started this confession session, bruh. Okay, also great, by the way. We'd say, I'm dating a 71-year-old and I'm 25. I love him to the moon and back. He's my soulmate. No, mama, he's not your soulmate. He's your old mate. He's not your old mate. He's your ancestor at this point. He could be, I mean, if anything happens, but he's your old mate. That's your soulmate. When you met him, did he have like a walking stick? Because I mean, you're 25, bruh. Where were you meeting him? Where are you meeting 71-year-olds? At the clinic? Got dog saying? No, actually, no, let me understand, because you knew I was going to drag you for filth. It's confession session. You dragged me out of my little hole where it was dark because of load shedding to tell me you're dating a 71-year-old at the age of 25. What are you guys discussing without him raising up apartheid in the past? What are you guys... I'm sure when that other guy came out of jail for shooting Chris Hani, he was at the forefront of Hobala Ditaba because he was just like, oh, this wasn't my time. Bruh, he was probably 25 at the time that nigga got locked up. Bruh, are you... Is there a money aspect that I should know about? Because if money is not involved, then you've just got me fucked up all the way to the fucked up. Because I don't even want to ask how your sex is, because I'm gonna vomit on my food, and what you're not gonna do is make me vomit on this very nice home-cooked meal that I've never done before up on this channel. Okay? So what is it? 71 minus 25. 70 minus 20, it's a 50. 71 minus 25, it's a 6-year gap, meaning he's 44 years older than... Right? No, wait. Yeah. I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna go with 44. He's 44 years older than you. He's 44 years older than you. As in 44. 40 shorty. He's even past the 40-year mark. You guys are 4 decades apart. You're over 4 decades apart. By the time you were born, he was in his 40s. Moto anasantana retirement annuity fund, life insurance policy, 2 kids, 2 marriages, 2 divorces, an irritating mother having to set up for the future because he might just die at any given day, arthritis, diabetes, what? High blood pressure. Oh, you lie. Just say it's for the money and move, bro. Don't say it's your soulmate. No. Anonymous said, slept with 2 friends, and yes, the other one can fuck good. Good for you, I guess, Miss Mamas. I don't know, child. What you saying? Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. 2 friends, and the other one. So... is this part where you're telling us that you're going to start seeing the other friend, or you just wanted to tell us this little confession while we are thinking that you guys are really friends but you're eating our boyfriends? Oh, and you're proud of yourself. Wow. Thank God the Sunday lunch is good. Otherwise I would have came at you. Damn, these potatoes. You know what, guys? Ruby was so right. Side note, Ruby Chikwiri, if you're watching this, Miss Mamas, you were right about potatoes. Potatoes are a godsend. Our potatoes are so good. Someone said something I can relate to. And don't laugh at me because this is real. Someone said, I act like I'm okay, but deep down my depression young shy. You're sister. You're my sister. I get you, bruh. Like, at once. I can laugh and cry in one go, even though I've got 2 fingers up. I am so happy and sad all at once. Like, I feel like I'm grateful to God for where you've put me, but also I'm just like, where you've put me, my nigga. Like, is there no other place you could have put me? I'm sad. I've made so many accomplishments as a 28-year-old, but also in the same breath, watching my counterparts getting married, starting families, I'm now questioning, like, damn, have I been so career obsessed that the idea of a life partner just fell off the water? Have I had relationships but never really invested because I knew they were going to end? So essentially, in a nutshell, I would tell you guys stories to just get over what's happened so I can move on. Am I destined to be alone? I don't know, eh? Go to trala ngekbuk chigele da 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 da. I get you, mama. Ershapari two life jive at the same time, simultaneously together. Someone said, "Go BCC, I've joined Tinder." I'm 2 seconds away from joining Tinder, my niggas. Like, I am 2 seconds away from joining Tinder because. No, guys, wait. The dating pool has piss. The dating pool has pee in it. The dating pool has poo in it. The dating pool is literally piss. Like, it's so... You know, guys, I think they're going from what I heard at Fun City, and I feel like doing a story time so bad, but like I feel like I want to heal first before I really kind of divulge into what has come to light. And I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, I want to get over it first and tell it in a good space. But another part of me is just saying, fuck it, let's burn it. The massacre, start the massacre, start the rapture. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's what I did with Kenneth, and that turned out really, really well. So now I'm just like, let me just do it with Nathan, so it can turn out really, really well. Like Waller. You know what I mean? Like if out of the heartbreak, what must come out of it is AdSense, right? But then I was just like, yo, Mara, must I get over it? But I was just like, how could a nigga do me like this? You really gonna do me like this? Ndagoa, sisonke, Dwana, I'll drink Tinder with you. Someone said, I'm obsessed with my man's dick. Okay. We can't relate, so don't tell us. We don't give a damn. I'm obsessed with my man's dick. We really don't care. In this house, we don't care about how happy you are. We care about how sad we are. Thank you. Someone said, I'm visiting my boyfriend for a week and I don't think I want to leave. This is exactly why I don't want to do confession sessions, because we all can't relate, clearly. We can't relate. And I mean, this chicken curry is so good, but if it wasn't good, I would just switch off this camera and tell you guys to go be happy and get out of my fucking face. But whatever. Good for you. Happy for you. Oh wow, tell us more. So happy for you. Yeah, congrats. The next one said, I think I'm in love with my sticky link. Guys, is there really a need to talk about love when I'm in the pits of despair? When I'm in the pits of pain, the depths of despair, and the grounds of grained up G and pain. Grotesque grounds of nothing. I got nothing. I'm just in pain, okay? Don't tell me how happy you are. I don't care. I said I don't care, dog. But anyway, she said she's in love with the sneaky link, but she doesn't want... Wait a minute. No, I read this wrong. I said, I'm in love with my sneaky link, but I don't want anything serious in case my soulmate is one of his friends. Now you're talking my language. Don't fall in love, dude. It's not good. So get together with all of them until you can decide who is one of you, like your soulmates. But like, don't like fall too in love. Like, just be in love. But like be in love like Alicia Keys. You don't know my name, love. Like, you don't know my name, baby. Like that kind of in love. Like, it's not too much, but it's like I see you at the coffee shop every day, but like I really want to jump your bones, and maybe like after 9, but like not enough to not sleep with your friends. Does that make sense? Yeah, it does. Okay. So thank God I've got the LGBTQIA plus. LGBTQIA plus. Yeah, I said it right. Yeah, LGBTQIA plus community up in my confession session because this I love for. So it starts off like this. I'm gay, right? Okay, yes. I mean, I don't know you, but I will say yes. I'm gay, right? My close friend is on a talking stage with a crush I've had for 2 years. The game is stone cold. Is your crush... Okay, let me say this. Gay guys, we have a gaydar. Even the straightest of men. My best friend Senzo can tell when a man actually likes men as straight as he may like pull himself out to be. My thing is your gaydar telling you something else or you just have a crush on him? And he's having a talking stage. I mean, if you go watch my best friend Sanzo's channel, he had a friend that he was friends with, but then he slept with her boyfriend. I mean, that I don't allow that shit. Not proud of him. It's so disgusting. But he managed to make it happen. And you know what? And more anything happens, anything goes. When Mudimu gets to us go gating, I don't know if I when I healing more pisang. You see? All I'm saying is, hey, but it's your friend, it's a close friend. Hey, I mean, I'll punch Senzo if he did that to me. Like, ow, no, Senzo and I would have a beat down. My dad would have to stop us. My dad would have to call ADT and Chab and Saps before I get my hands off Senzo. If I find out he's sleeping with the guy I'm having a talking stage with, and doesn't tell me. Nah, that's grounds for Tekken 5, death level with the boss, right? That's grounds for Kamehameha. That's grounds for But like, I mean, obviously, I don't know what the dynamics are with you. And like, Senzo and I, thank God we don't like the same guy. And when you guys like the same guy, so umatate, understand? And then maybe Hennessy is Senzane Ibua, but I don't know. But like, don't take the advice I said 2 minutes ago because I got to come here between you and your friend. Man, I gotta stop drinking. Damn. Okay. Anonymous said he lied saying he lied saying I made him go broke because he bought me a car I never asked for. Okay, Sunday lunch shake and I'm gonna touch guys potatoes. Whatever you do, add potatoes. Don't ever listen to me saying that potatoes are not a good. Okay. He lied saying I made him go broke because he bought me a car I never asked for. And there's an arrow, meaning that there is a second aspect to the story. So I'm gonna hold this, ne? And I'm gonna go and see if maybe you added something else. If you didn't, I'm gonna come back. The next anonymous said my bites and I have been at it since 2017. That's not your bites, baby. Oh, sweetheart. You guys are just basically planning for the future. It's been an open relationship. That's not your bite, sweetheart. That's an open relationship. Like, you guys have been openly treating each other while knowing that each other's treating other people. You guys are definitely like those, like, Skak my bite and I from 2017. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 5 years. It's a bite. You've been in love with him. You've been letting him chew for 5 years. Where's yourself? Pick up your dignity as a bite unless you didn't want him to be your boyfriend. Like, is there no point where someone caught feelings for 5 years until you guys are in love with him. My bites and I have been at it since 2017. Kota Mamjola doesn't even last 6 months. It's because you're in love with your bite. You literally answered yourself. I answered you before you answered yourself. And maybe it's the Hennessy. Maybe it's the Hornacy. Maybe you guys are hurting me. Maybe I'm alone. But you are in love with your bite and you're too afraid to tell your bite. You're leaving yourself in the, oh no, I don't want my bite. Wada. Hit it. But every time he says, hey baby, you even cancel your own man to go be with your bite. I can really tell where this is going. Admit it. Tell yourself the truth. You're in love with him. Your mjola doesn't last 6 months because you want your bite. could be wrong. You know what? I'm gonna kill all of you. The next anonymous said, I love him. Guess, son. This is why I don't do confession sessions for Christmas. Because you guys just want to see me down. Down bad. Ugh, man. Hey, good for you, guess, son. The next anonymous said, I masturbate. Welcome to the team. We all do, mama. Some of us twice a day, some of us thrice a day, some of us it's probably grounds for our GP to start checking up if we're okay, but like we do it anyway. Anyway, anonymous said, I resigned at work and told my friends and family that I was retrenched. I nagilapi. To be really honest with you, I would do the same, you know. I would do the same. But I told them I was retrenched. Hey, but no dog. Now we're all feeling sorry for you, can't you? Resigned. Now you have to pretend to be sad this whole time. Dude. Now that's evil. Now that's cold. Now that's cold. But like, Anonymous said, I want to burn all the deadbeats. Nah, same, dog. I want to burn all the deadbeats because as someone who's had a really present father, it kind of fucking sucks to see some of my friends go through this whole my dad wasn't there. Like, it actually sucks because it's like for me, if my dad could be there through a divorce where, like, since I was young, like since before I even went to grade 1, why can't dads be there now? Like, no. I can't say Asbashisheni because is that inciting a violence? Because if it is, Asbashisheni. Akadala. Anonymous said, woo! Anonymous, ooh, you shaking the table. I don't know about that. Anonymous said, will you ever get back with Frank, or is that door completely closed? Because I'm tipsy. Because I have a habit of oversharing on this channel. My biggest fear about men who date me are one of two things. I meet people in extremes. I meet the broken, so I have to be Captain Save a Nigga. I meet the complacent, so men meet me and they see me as a 10 out of 10 and they don't have to actually do anything, or they don't treat me in the same light that they would treat the other average woman who didn't have what I have. And then I meet the very controlling, the ones who want me to be submissive and see me as a trophy. So those who are like, okay, thank you so much for coming from a good background, but I want a woman who's going to bow down and submit to me. So I meet men in extremes, and I feel like as of late I attracted men who wanted me to submit, and from a tender age that was very easy to get me to do because I was young and I was very naive, and champagne and nice times used to, like, you know, wide-eyed and you know, it's so ironic because those are things that I'm used to at home, but because I grew up in an environment where my dad was like, always remember to do things for yourself, always be hyper independent, always be this, never depend on a man. That when a man actively did that stuff for me, I was very shocked because the only man who did that was my dad. And then I started to see the controlling element that came with a man who gave you money or who gave you this luxurious aspect of a life, because it comes with a lot of negative cons to it, like you know what I mean? But we don't see them at the time. Like, the red flags are just really covered by all the good deeds, you know? And that was one of like the biggest issues that I had about dating a man with money. And right after I broke up with Drake, I shied away from men like that, because yes, men like that were attracted to me at the time. It was the men I was exposed to. It was the environment I was exposed to. And then I told myself I want to date the complete opposite of what I've been experiencing, which was men who were trying for themselves, who were doing things, you know, in a good light. But then I forget that those men also have their traumas. And to them, I was like a, what do you call this? A golden ticket, like Willy Wonka. You know what I mean? To them, I was good in their books. To them, I was, wow, it doesn't get better than this. And the thing is, when it doesn't get better than this, there's nothing you need to do, essentially. You know what I mean? And I come into a relationship where I really see the whole element of 50-50, being there for my partner, doing more than I need to do, overcompensating. That's me. And it's not going to change anytime soon. Like, I've made peace with the fact that my love language is to be as present as my male partner. And it doesn't matter that I meet a very rich man or a very poor man. I will always want to meet those people halfway, emotionally, financially, physically. And in certain instances, I've never met someone who makes as much as me in that point. Like, at some points, I met a guy who made more money than me and I didn't make more money than him. Then I met a guy who I made more money than him, he didn't make more money than me. But the point is, the love still remained the same, and the element of my love still remained the same. And the problem is, I don't want society to change my view on love or how I should exhibit that love language. Do you understand what I'm saying? So to ask whether I'm going to get back with Frank is a very tricky one, because as good as Frank may be, Frank, like any other man, has his cons. And his cons are not as bad as all the other motherfuckers. Like, Frank was bad, guys. I swear to you guys, I'd be doing a story time on Frank. Like, I would definitely ngam kaka. But Frank has been one of the best partners I've had. But his cons, like I said, definitely raised a red flag in me, and a red flag that forces me to halt. But that doesn't mean that we won't get back together. I'd be lying if I said I don't communicate with Frank. I still do communicate with Frank. Like, things are still in a place that I don't want to say anything because I don't want to jinx it. But I'm deep down hoping that those cons can be fixed. I want to give Frank a chance without putting Frank on blast. That's why I haven't said anything about Frank. Not because I've cut Frank off and Frank can go fuck himself. I feel like with Frank, we realized very, very early that what our issues were and how we needed to address them. But these issues are way bigger than just like a conversation. Does that make sense? But yeah, definitely out of all my exes, I don't even count Frank as an ex, but he's definitely someone I would marry. I would. Who knows? I might just marry him. Who knows? Maybe I'm pregnant, guys, and I'm just pretending Frank and I are not together because we're gonna announce our baby next year, April. Who knows? Just putting it out there. Anonymous said, "Where every day confess. Where every day confirm soon. Let me block you so you have no access to us. But then you're always in my DMs. Oh, mama, that Sheen hoe banged. Can't wait to hear about the experience. Stay strong. Yes to that bum-to-bum snap. Love that wig color on you." But then you come to my DMs, you're like, "Wait, every day confess." So Anonymous said, "I was in a relationship with 2 niggas and 1 left, and my fave stayed and broke me." What do you mean? What do you mean? You guys are just in love. I'm not dealing with this. Let's start with the other one. Indodam is so broke, but I have to stick by him. By choice, because you love him. And I can't tell you to cheat because on this channel we don't advocate for cheating. No, I'm kidding. No. No. Don't cheat on him. Don't cheat on your broke boy. Okay, Anonymous sent me so many DMs that I have to find them. Before I read the other Anonymous who has like a chain of messages, the other one said, I'm still in love with my ex. Are we in the inner jade of the Mercury thingamabob? What's going on? Why are we all suffering like this? Anyway, she said, I'm still in love with my ex, but also like I'm a hoe. Like I can't stop. I don't know, maybe I've just been hurt. I get you, mama. I don't see myself committing anytime soon. Not because I want to be a hoe, because I'm actually not a hoe. You know what, I'm gonna need some Hennessy for this, but I masturbate more often than the average person. I'm always alone, I'm always crying, I'm always watching like, you know, some rom-coms. I'm always asking myself like, Jesus, when is it my turn? But I don't hoe around, but I get you. Like, when a nigga comes into my life, I automatically switch off. I switch off. In the moment, I'll be like, oh, I like you too. Let me get alone in this house. I switch off. I don't want to do it anymore. There's this new guy who I told a story about, and as much as I could see things were coming, I saw so many red flags. I was like, ah! Off. And those red flags aren't that red because other niggas have had those red flags, but I still accepted them as they were. And he seems like a very nice guy, very to the point, but I was just like, ah! So I get you, mama. Just let the hurt, just go through the motions. I guess that's just emotions. Okay, next one said, I was in a relationship with 2 niggas and 1 left and my fave stayed. So your fave nigga that you were dating, and he broke me. I'm a about cheater. What's the next guy so back broken? Okay. I have his name on my nails and I'm on my way to the nail salon to remove it. Okay. Let's read the next message. I'm 15. Wait, no. Hold on. Why aren't you in school? What the hell are you doing putting someone's name on your nails? Have you ever seen me do that shit? First of all, no, I'm gonna call your ass out. Okay, let's finish everything. She said, I was in a relationship with 2 niggas, 1 left and my fave stayed and then he broke me. Have his name on my nails and I'm on the way to the nail salon to remove it. Stupid. Understood. Understandable. We all do stupid things at 15. I'm 15. And this gent that's 20 that I met 2 years ago is willing to wait and he doesn't know. Can I just get advice from the DM I sent you? Like, bro, this nigga did me dirty. I chowed his friends. There's a lot of people who did people dirty here, but my sister. Are you sure you're the victim in the story? I just want to know. Like, are you sure you're the victim? I don't know, mama. Guys, what do we do? Add potatoes to your shoe. Mama, you're 15. There's nothing I'm going to advise you outside of you are too overly invested in men. When I do, I want to see the, I want to settle when I can manala, mara o heti de on manala, maronala o 20 or moto emela. I know we're in our hormonal phase and everything is just feels like it's coming to an end and oh man, the world is, yeah, I felt that way about this other guy. Oh my god, I can't say his name. Oh guys, yo man, that nigga hurt me so bad I wrote in my diary. But this is not worth it. This is not worth the hubbub. Like, it's not, it's really not. But I hear you. The only advice I can give to you is cut all of them off. You're going to hate me for this, but cut all of them off. Go and sit down. It's going to take a lot out of you. Nothing's going to come out. I know you're not going to take my advice probably, but like, just have a conversation with yourself on whether you're ready to be in a relationship. You're not. Even if you had it and you said yes, I'm telling you now, you're not. If you watch my channel now, you're not. If you hate me for it, I hear you. But I don't lie. And I'm stressed. I'm not 15, by 3. I mean, maybe you're a beautiful girl, I hear it, but what are you doing with a 10-year-old who's willing to wait for you at the age of 15? Please stop. The guy's in varsity. You're in grade 9, probably going on grade 10. Maybe you're 15 turning 16, maybe you're 14 turning 15. Like, no, dude, what are you doing? No, ew. The next anonymous said, I'm a straight girl, but I masturbate over lesbian porn. Welcome to the club. Oh, girl, I masturbate over lesbian porn too. I mean, it's great. It's great. Man. Deeply hoping my parents don't watch my content because I swear to God. This is not me. It is me. But it ain't me. Same girl. Anonymous said, I'm dating a 17-year-old and I'm 15. He lacks emotional availability in our relationship. You guys don't even have a relationship. I'm just saying. Alright. Ugo grade 9, Ugo grade 11. Of course he's gonna lack emotional availability, guys. You guys are in high school. But, okay. Let me move away from the fact that I'm bordering on 30. And let me just say, men are usually regarded as 2 years younger than us mentally, I think, or we're 2 years older than them, I'm not sure. So it makes sense that you would feel like he's emotionally unavailable because mentally, you kind of, maybe, I wouldn't say grow is not the right word, but you kind of develop a lot quicker. And I've heard that, I don't know how true it is, but it is factual. I've heard it kind of a few times. But all I'm saying is, I need you to kind of evaluate what you guys are in a relationship for. And I'm glad that you're with someone who's in more or less the same age gap as you. But you're expecting a lot out of each other. Do you see yourself being with him when you go to varsity? You guys might go to different universities, meet different people, date different people. Is this someone you see a forever with? If not, don't invest over more than you need to. If you do, stay with him, have a conversation with him, tell him how you feel about it. I mean, I dated someone in grade 10, but he wasn't the same age as me. And it was so fucking annoying. Oh my God, I don't think I ever gave him an alias, Tabang. Oh guys, I dated this guy in high school. His name is Tabang Tuteti, right? And oh man, I love that nigga, bruh. Oh, I even did his homework. I would buy him Twisted Cheese at school. Like, we would definitely like be together. But one of the things that irritated me about him is that him and I would be in a relationship when we'd be in love, but then when he wasn't around me, when he was with these boys, he would act childish, you know? And I'd be like, that shit is fucking annoying, bitch, the fuck? But in hindsight, you know what the funny thing is? He remembers all the elements of me mothering him in school that I don't really care for. And I'm just like, bruh. And he's like, remember all these things you used to do for me? I'm like, bitch, how the fuck am I gonna remember that? Like, yeah, maybe we might get married. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna marry one of my exes. No. There's one ex I'm not gonna marry because he got married. Anyway, Anonymous said I'm back on Tinder. I haven't even ever been on Tinder. Should I go on Tinder? No, I don't even have the texting capability. I want to matata. In Cyril's economy, I'm pregnant with my second child and then Zekidula high. Ooh, damn, that fell on my phone. 5 second rule. Let me go get another drink. Guys, the way Kishiring Hamnatika thing. I'm not gonna make it to gym at 5:15 in the morning. Pregnant with my second child and in Sekidula High, Miss Mamas. No, hi right into it. Musadi also Ola Musadi. If you're going to get pregnant twice. You're a full grown woman. Molly, you're a mom. Why don't you go live at the baby daddy's house? My dad would kick me out. My dad would say, my dad doesn't play this game. Okay, you guys are getting worse and worse by the day. Someone said kiss my crush at the function. Proud of you, that's good. Anonymous said, I'm in a situationship, already worrying, whereby I haven't been serviced in 3 months. At Ifuna is space. He's sleeping with somebody else. In 3 months, mama. No. Mina, already if it's more than a week, I'm not vibing with it. I'm not vibing with it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, we can't go a week without being intimate. No. Maybe a week and a half. If worst case scenario, I'm out of town, you're out of town. But anything after 2 weeks, we need to really meet up and discuss in person why these things are happening. So, anything over 2 weeks is already like a red flag for me. But anyway, he's definitely sleeping with somebody else and that person is not true. Anonymous said, I'm pregnant, but it's not my boyfriend's and I don't know how to tell him that it's not his. Guys? Huh? Like, I get it, raw sex emonate, but like, what about HIV? What about STDs? What about all the other things that come into play when having unprotected sex? So y'all are just having unprotected sex with your sides, who are having unprotected sex with their mains, who could be having unprotected sex with their sides. Look, bro. Look, I'm all for monogamy because worst case scenario, I do not want HIV, AIDS, STIs, STDs, whatever the case may be, because I also know that even a condom doesn't guarantee you safety, right? So now, hypothetically remove the condom from the situation. And I could feel like a raw sex, get raw dogging everywhere, just be raw dogging, you know? And raw dogging is fun! Like, you can't just do it, right? I blame Scissor. I blame Scissor for all this mess. How are you raw dogging with your side? No! To be etiquette and to stood. First of all, I would never even promote sexual endeavors come side thing because first and foremost, HIV because I thought so bad. First of all, HIV is still very much prevalent and the cases are going up. So I hope you tested. I don't want to test that for pregnancy. I hope you tested it for HIV. But also secondly, dude, do you know how nice it is to raw dog with a person that you love? How you guys just out here raw dogging? But then who am I to talk because I found out that my ex has been raw dog. Kashab. Kashab. Anonymous said, yo. I knew someone was gonna ask me this. How do you feel about your ex getting married? First of all, Anonymous, I didn't know. Like, I definitely did. Mosadi, I did not know. Hey? I feel like I know like man. I'm like, like, hey, bro, what's happening? And then I get screenshots. And like, to be really honest with you, I'm not really moved because our breakup has been almost 3 years now. It's been 3 years of like not speaking, not seeing each other, not bumping into each other, which obviously has been by the grace of God. But I will say this, and I said it to everyone who's obviously contacted me about it, because you're not the first, you're actually probably the 15th. You're the 5th, as in, you're about after wait, not about it's by 14 before you. But some gonna, hey, did you, you know? So to be real honest, let me say this part. I am happy for my ex because he wanted marriage and he wanted the happily ever after. He wanted the kids. He wanted that picket fence, and everything that he wants, I am happy that he gets, because irrespective of everything that him and I had been through, he was a good person nonetheless, and I never took that away from him from the channel. And I think a lot of my subbies would be like, no, why do you still keep saying good things about people who hurt you? Because I know those people outside of their character flaws. You know what I'm saying? So, real talk, I am happy for him. I am so happy for him. As a matter of fact, okay, you guys are gonna actually fuck me over for saying this, but I'm kind of sad I wasn't invited. No, I'm actually not that sad, but I am happy for him. I am surprised at his choice of thingy, because I actually thought he was going to marry his other ex. So I was very surprised, but I know that the future only holds good things for him. I think that hopefully now, as a married man, he will instill that nature in himself. If he's found himself in the relationship that he's in, I really hope he keeps God and he keeps, you know, the sanctity of marriage in his relationship. And I hope that he doesn't lose sight of what he's building with his current fiance / wife, right? No, she's a wife now, right? So yeah, I am happy for him. I really am, man. You know what? I even wanted to reach out and give him a call and some, hey, bro, congratulations. You know, it's a good thing, guys. It's a really good thing. I don't think you guys understand that in instances like this, you can't harbor any bad blood, because I think if I were to get married, he would be happy for me, irrespective of everything that we've been through. I know he would be happy for me in the same regard. So I'm really happy for him. No, he's one of like my AdSense collectors, but he's one of my favorite exes. Someone said, I know I might be a clown, but I'm having difficulties letting go of my toxic ex. It's been 5 years and I can't let go. Not that he even gives me anything, but I have a good guy, but I just think he wants me to fuck, but he's been there all along, so I go to him. Miss Mamas, you've already answered your own question. You've got a good guy, but you can't let go of your toxic ex. You think that he wants you there for sex, but you go to him anyway because it's something that you know. So why are you doing that? You know, it's so funny because confession sessions, you guys actually answer yourselves. You guys actually answer yourselves. Why? Don't put me through all of this. First of all, you can already tell that the guy's toxic. You've got a good guy. And you know what? I understand better than anyone what it's like to have a toxic guy. Right? So I can't take that away from you. But also in the same breath, it's like, Mama, when do you change, bro? When do you change, bro? You need to decide that this isn't working for you anymore. You know, like no one can actually stop you from going to this gent. This gent knows that you are tied to him at the hip. The only reason he gets away with doing this is because he knows that you will never pick another nigga over him. So break those barriers. Pick the other guy. Pick the what's that? How? Pick the good guy. Pick the good guy. It'll work out in your favor. It might have not worked out in mine, but it'll work out in yours. Pick the good guy. But also don't forget not to settle. Yo! Someone said I had sex with my ex's best friend and it was so good. But I still love my ex. The best friend promised not to tell, but I'm so scared it's gonna get out and I'll lose my ex forever. You lost him the moment you took your panties down for his best friend. Sorry, Mama. Do you really think men don't have chats? None of my exes. Let me tell you about being a city girl, bruh. First things first. You don't sleep with your ex's mates. No. You sleep with his superiors. Sleep with his bosses, man. Sleep with people who are in better positions than him. You sleep with people, even if he finds out you slept with them, he can't help but love you even more because it's just like you can never get to that place. You fuck up his ego. You don't fuck up his mind. You fuck up his soul. That's the first mistake you made about being a city girl. But I ain't finna chat too much because I'm a good girl. I don't wanna know about that. Ask Carisha. Personally, you made a mistake by sleeping with his friends. I would never sleep with any of my ex's friends. Regardless of how regardless is not a word. Regardless of how hard I thought they were. That's standard rule number one. No, regardless is a word. Learn an MBA, maybe who knows. Anyway, regardless of whether you think they're hot or whatever the case may be, first rule, you don't sleep with your ex's friends. That's dumb. You'll never be the good woman ever again. You'll never be worthy again. Why would you do that? That's stupid. Okay? You don't do that. You don't sleep with his friends. But you know what you could do? You sleep with his superiors. Sleep with his bosses. Sleep with people who get him work. Sleep with people who get him tenders. Because deep down in his spirit, he could get angry at you. But he can never get to that level. So already you've broken him, just not like, as a boyfriend, but as a man. You'll be in disbelief that I'll just have to take you back. You didn't hear that from me though, because I would never give out some dumbass advice like that. Break them back. Okay, a few more then we're done. Yo! No, guys, confession sessions are getting better with the day. Someone said I do hit and runs for a living and I'm a female. Okay, so listen here, Anonymous. I've kept your secret, so whatever you do, don't hit and run me. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean you do hit and runs? Wait, for anybody who doesn't know what a hit and run is, it's when you chase someone's car and you run off. It's a hit and run. Or unless you mean hit and run as in like you hijack the car. Why are we having a discussion about something you shouldn't be doing on my channel? I mean, Saps doesn't watch my channel, so we're good. What? But like hit and run. Are you sure you don't mean hijackings? Because a hit and run is when you hit someone's car and you run. You can't do that for a living. Unless there's a bigger syndicate and you just do the hit and you run and someone takes their car and then they steal the car. Why are we having this discussion? Thank God I know how to keep secrets. Guys, if the cops are after you, I don't think the cops are after her. But if the cops are after you, I'm gonna keep your secret, girl. If the cops are after you, can you please just like, don't tell me anything that I could expose that they could end up coming to my house and ask me who told you this, because it's a lot of pressure. Thank you. Anonymous said I have a crush on Robot Boy Moshele. No guys, Robot Boy is single. He's very much single. I mean, Robot Boy and I would make a great couple, but like, I don't know. I don't think we've actually ever. You guys need to ask him. Does Robot Boy like me as a friend or as a girlfriend? You guys would be surprised to know that Robot Boy and I have never had that conversation. No. You guys had that conversation. Anonymous, if you have a crush on him, go for it. He's single. I don't know if I was supposed to tell you that. Daibo. Girl, I'm dating and I'm in love with my dad's girlfriend's son. In your opinion, is it wrong? No. Nah. I'm saying no for various reasons, but I won't say why. Don't make up your own assumptions. Okay, 2 more, then I'm done. Anonymous said, I'm tired of being single, like Nghatful. Girl, we're a team. I get you. I get you so bad. The other Anonymous said, I low-key want to go back to my ex-boyfriend. Please don't, because you'll make me do the same thing, and I don't want to do that. I can't get over my ex. I have feelings for my best friend's ex. Ex. No, I'm done. I'm sorry. There's still like 100 more. Okay, guys, I don't know. I'm gonna do this. can't do it anymore. I had my whole meal. I'm beyond tipsy now. And all you guys have been doing is talking about your exes. It's the retrograde. It's the renegade. It must be. But I ate most of my meal. I know you guys are impressed. I cooked this myself, so make sure to go check it out on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. Otherwise, I'm not gonna do confessions. What a threat. Let me have the sauce bite and let's close it off. Man. Yeah, no. So we've come to the end of the confession session, guys. Make sure to comment down below. Let me know how you felt about it. Guys, there are still 100+ confessions left. I'm feeling so tempted to do a confessions part 2. I'm not sure about it because I hate things that are done like from weeks back. I hate it. Unless I start a brand new one after this video, do another one. But I'm feeling so tempted to answer everyone's confession sessions because it was amazing. Tipsy as hell. Hennessy is doing me great. Actually managed to finish my meal. I know you guys are actually going to be very happy to see this. But comment down below. Let me know how you felt. But until then, I will see you guys on the next video on Vlogmas. I love you guys so much and goodbye.